Do you feel like you have to be good at riding a bike to build good trails?
Not necessarily. I think that's a good question, but I suppose what it generally boils down to is being a good judge of speed and distances and stuff like that. So like you can look at a gradient of hill and go, oh, I know you're probably going to pick up this much speed down here. Or like look at a jump and go, oh, with this amount of speed, I'm probably going to overshoot it, or I'm not got enough speed. Or, even when you're building a corner, how much support does the corner need and things like that. It's just a generally, if you can imagine how fast, or imagine.
You probably have to have done a lot of reps of a lot of corners.
I suppose jumps. Riding a lot.
It's just reps.
Yeah, it doesn't mean not necessarily meaning pro. You have to be good at riding, but if you ride a lot, you understand how fast a bike rolls, or
good at guessing.
How good at guessing? Yeah,
lad science.
Yeah, it's a great term for something that's probably actually quite technical. Like you guys use you use lad science all the time, but actually a lot goes into it. Like if you took somebody who doesn't know about mountain biking and you told them what you actually do in lad science building, they'd be like, what? How do you know how much to compact the dirt? Like how much you're going to G out in there? How much the wind affects you on a jump? Yeah. What trajectory the jump has to be? Like you can't read that in a book. You can't go and know that without riding a bike a lot.
What a good experiment would it be like to give someone who's never ridden a bike and say, right, build a mountain bike corner over there, and what would they build?
Yeah,
like what would it be? Or a jump?
Yeah,
like,
what told somebody like go and go and build something that makes this bicycle go up into the air.
Yeah,
here's your run up, and what they build. It'd probably just be like
great experiment for Bike Park Wales.
Massive, customers come and
just get some locals in.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to getting onto the Bike Park Wales chapter, because I feel like you've got so much data. Like lots of people build a lot of trails, but you've got so much like data that probably the rest of us don't have. Like exactly what you're saying. Like if you build trails and you ride a lot, you have all of this data stored. Like we were riding the other day, we went down some new Lomas.
Yeah.
And you can literally get to the bottom and you're like, what pace the person that built the trail is.
rides them out, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like the radius of the turns, you're like, all right, well, even on our first run, that radius was a little bit tight for me.
Yeah,
so
because you're going around the corner before it faster.
Exactly.
And then you hit the next corner faster.
So you sort of like telltale without even, but you've got an endless amount of traffic going down these tracks. And again, I know we're jumping all over the place, but that I find mega interesting.
I think that's been the biggest jump for me going to work at Bike Park Wales, because if we go back a stage, previously it was building the 4 cross tracks for World Cups. Then it was, I think Phil had got to the point where he didn't want to do so much travelling anymore and wanted to set up trail building in the UK, and that was about 2010. So then I started working with him then, and set up a company called Arcatrail, and we did loads of jobs around the country. Really, it was from little pump tracks in schools and little skills areas in schools to council-run mountain bike trails to trail centres and stuff. Yeah. So build all these like facilities, and we'd like build a facility, whether it took a couple of weeks or a couple of months to build, and then you'd be like, cool, there, hand it over, signed off, move on to the next project. And now I work at Bike Park Wales. You end up building a trail and then seeing it evolve and seeing how people use it and seeing how different grades of riders experience the trail and use it. So whereas I would build a corner on a trail and then you open it to the public and then you realize, people don't ride it the way I imagined they were going to ride it.
Right.
Because this trail is for a different grade of rider than me. I have to kind of change the way I think about building a trail, because somebody's skills might be different.
So basically you hold the secrets of how to build a trail without having Strava lines pop up all over the place.
I wish that was the case. Yeah. I mean, still getting it wrong, but yeah. Okay,
after the break, Dunk reveals the secrets. Davey, today I want to show you my top 3 security tips. Okay. Hey man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah,
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah. And
so
on
they can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.